Welcome everyone to the Blood Dragoon Show. Come chill, chat, and enjoy. Let's see who's here. Morning Hippy Dippy, or as in Hippie, J-Love, Johnny, Joshua Dunn, Blood Files, and my dear sister Miss J. On the stream, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, thanks for the likes. Yep, I'm going to be starting... Yep, now I can say I'm starting Chapter 5, since I accidentally put in Chapter 5 before when I was setting up, even though I was doing Chapter 4. But yeah, now I can say I'm starting Chapter 5. So yeah, whoops. Yep, hope you guys are doing well. Also, thanks for the likes. And such. Hey, Ash is well in the stream. I see you. I'm good, can't complain, my dear sister, Miss J. How about you? How are you doing today? And Hippie, I'm good, can't complain. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I've already, like I said, the point of me actually discussing the changes and everything was to usher in a new era, and I gave it back to just a few people who have seen quite a bit more, and not less. That's what I've been noticing for at least since last year, and it's been since last year I had to kind of finally address that, and usher in a new era. That's it. And saying goodbye to that particular era that I already mentioned on the New Year's. Just to kick things off, I already explained that before, and yep. Like I said, some people are going to get iffy about it, some people are going to get and then there's those that actually respect it. So, yep. Even though a certain somebody didn't even hear me when I said, I already mentioned this to her too. Not going to name any names, but yeah. I already explained it. I've already spoke my piece about it. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. Likewise, Johnny. And hey, Brother Vinko, well on the stream, and thanks, I definitely do appreciate it. I definitely appreciate the donut, my dearest sister. You know you didn't really have to do that. But I'm good, can't complain. Hope all's well with you, my dear sister, Miss J. Hi, my dear brother Vinko, says my dear sister, Miss J. And yeah. But yeah, I'm good, can't complain. Hope we're doing well too. I'm so glad you're well, my dearest brother, Mr. Jigian. Thanks, I definitely appreciate that, my dearest sister, Miss J. But I'm pretty well, too. It's always lovely to see you. Once again, thanks for the dono.
Let me get this straight.
Shout out to you.
Ehara went and felt a lady up on the day Miko Shiba got killed on purpose? Oh, if that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ehara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then?
I'm doing good, and you're welcome. That's good, I'm glad to hear it, my dear sister, Miss J. As always. Alright, now to unlock Boxer Style, which is right here. This is how to get it. You have to make sure you pay the DLC, which is the School Stories DLC, to unlock this style. So now I'm going to have Boxer Style and have sparring partners. And it's part of the School Stories pack. Or actually the School Stories expansion, or just the School Stories DLC. So it just gives me everything here that's involved with School Stories and the Boxer Style. Which is this particular style right here. Battle Style Boxer. Playing with Boxer Style. When to use the Boxer Style. The Boxer Style specializes in rapid attacks against one enemy. It makes great use of quick steps, making line punches without being touched, counterattacks. By learning specific skills, I can perform a counterattack with any of the square, circle, triangle attacks by timing with the enemy's attacks. For details, check out the skills tab in the pause menu. Perfect guard by pressing R or that particular button, time with an enemy attack. I can perform a perfect guard instead of the enemy. So basically L1. Learning skills, many boxing skills can be unlocked at Todoroki Boxing Gym. Want to progress through the related school story. Turning out Boxer Style for settings in the pause menu, you can turn out Boxer Style so that just Tiger, Crane, and Snake are available. Okay. So that's the Boxer Style that I have. And it's just basically everything else included. And the new sparring partners are waiting for you at the boxing gym. Yep. That's if I want to do the school stories. And yep, I already unlocked it, so I'm good on that. It's paid DLC to get boxer style. If you want it, you have to pay for it. Unfortunately. Hey, Commando BW, welcome to stream. How you doing today? Yeah, pretty well. I see you.
Slow down.
Alright, I better go here now.
Oh, hold the door, please.
You're welcome, Commando. Hope all's well with you.
You're here?
Hi, bro. Happy. How are you? Said my dear sister, Miss J.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Are you here about the Ahara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ahara's battery conviction. If that video is real, that would mean Ahara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
Everything well, by the way, Brother Vanko.
Yes. And
If you're still
not
here.
like the prosecution can say, "Sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over," after the fact.
See you, my dear sister, Miss
To make
J.
matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they
Alright,
sent
hope
me
I didn't
here
miss
to
anybody.
check in on my good
Let's see.
friend Salary.
Oh, it's windy here, I bet.
Well, that clears
Yep,
up a
it's
lot.
basically cold here right now. I mean, it is winter after all.
Kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Matthew, you're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Hey, Sigma, what's up? On the stream, I see you.
That's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had
How are
no
you doing,
idea
man?
Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Yep, once
Alright.
on the stream.
I'll accept
How you doing today?
For
Yep,
now.
pretty well. I'm good, can't complain, man. How about you?
I miss this little banter.
How are you doing today? Yeah, it's just having my typical morning, as you can see. I'm good, just got home from work. That's good, that's what's up, Mr. Sigma. Glad to hear it, man.
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance. They've deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not going to verify the video?
Hi, Sigma, says my
Not
dear
even
sister, Miss
question
J.
Ahara
What am I
about
playing?
Mikoshi,
I'm playing
nothing?
Lost Judgment right now.
Not after it
It's a
was
sequel to its
proven in
predecessor,
court
or just
that Ahara
to the
committed
first game of the
sexual
Yakuza
battery.
spin-off series, known as
I
Judgment.
mean, wouldn't you say a conviction
So, yeah,
has
I'm
a
just-
certain finality?
I'm now basically playing Lost Judgment, and I already
There's
finished off
no
Judgment.
way Ehara could have murdered Mikoshiba within that limited time span.
Right.
Which means the murder video doesn't.
It does
really
introduce
add up,
it introduces two new styles. One's paid and one's just
I'm
what are you happening to
saying,
get throughout the first part of the story,
Prosecution believes the video has been
or
falsified.
the first sections of the
Special
game.
effects, CGI.
Watch here, you have sections or sections. So
Whatever it
yeah, I'm
is,
playing Lost Judgment right now,
fine.
Mr. Sigma.
Huh.
Furthermore, the prosecutor pushing that
Okay, I
stance
don't know
was
the game.
one who
It's
handled Ahara's trial.
oh, okay, I don't know the game.
That is...
His
Yep.
name is Sadao
I'm just letting you know it's from the
He
Yakuza
was the
spin-off
one gunning the
series, which is
hardest for
Judgment.
Ahara the
This is the
first time
sequel.
around, especially
So
considering his officer's
if you ever
status.
Yakuza Like a
kept
Dragon, well,
resisting
let's say
justice.
Yakuza Like a Dragon, it's the spin-off
It
series
got
of
the
that.
public behind him rather quickly.
Hey, Kerry Knopf, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Certainly looked the part
Pretty
of
well.
the people's prosecutor.
What's up, Eldril? Welcome to the stream. I see you.
So what you're saying is Takano could...
Morning, Reserve Rippy, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Pretty well.
Since this footage of the murder contradicts that finding, it just...
See you with your
thinks it's a
coffee.
sham.
Yes, and
Hi, Addison,
yeah,
Johnny, if you
the fair
guys
trial's results
here,
can't
says my
be
dear sister,
challenged
Miss
by
G.
some video on the internet.
Well,
Thanks, I appreciate it, Commando.
I honestly trust a system that changes its mind so easily. Both the prosecutor's office and the court
Hi,
are
sis
beholden
Carrie.
to the case as Takano-kun presented it.
I miss.
That's just sweeping the
Yep,
issue
it does have
under
good
the rug.
animation, I'll give you that.
It has a domino
I mean,
effect,
it's
too. The police
I mean,
are beholden
visually it
to the
looks
verdict
better
of
than
the court,
Judgment.
so their hands
Visually,
are tied.
of course.
This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly,
That's good, not a problem, I'm glad to hear
they
it.
don't wanna get
I'm good,
involved
can't
with
complain, thanks
Ihara
for
until
asking.
They're sure the video is real. They come in with a list of
Yeah, once again, I'm glad to hear
questions about the murder. It'll show that
Not a
doubt's
problem.
being cast on the original one.
Yeah, but no one can prove that the video's real.
Right.
Just
There's
chilling,
no
playing
way
this
to
game
verify
pretty
the
much at the
legitimacy
moment.
of an untraceable video. But if the police aren't allowed to see
Hi, sis
Ihara,
Bizarre, says my dear
he'll
sister, Miss
never
J.
even become a suspect in the murder.
Opening well,
That
by the way,
means he's
Kerry Knopf, just in case if you didn't hear me. Also, welcome to the stream.
None of the detectives are happy about that, especially down in Kanagawa. Their job is to bring in a suspect, but their leads are all ending up at the same dead end.
You take care, Jagoon. I'm going to take a shower. Alright, Mr. Sigma, thanks for tuning in, aka Mr. A, I believe. Yep, enjoy your shower. Hey, I do appreciate it, Brother Vinko. You didn't have to do that, but it's always appreciated. Remember, that was unexpected.
Until recently, people
Hi,
were
Bro
lining up to
Algero, says
bring
my dear
Ihara to
sister, Miss
justice.
J.
Yet somehow his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so surprised. No cop would ever want to undermine a ruling based on their own findings. Anyone who wants to go against the grain's gonna need hard evidence on their side.
So the case goes cold, all to save face for the court and the prosecution. If Ihara really did commit murder, it'll have been the perfect crime. This debacle only serves as proof.
True.
Let's
It would turn the
see.
trial into a
Bro
farce.
Vinko, says my dear
There's no
sister,
way
Miss
we're letting
J.
this go.
Yep,
But
shout out to you.
wouldn't challenging
Also,
this
Brother
mean
Vinko.
going up against the entire
Morning
system?
on loan, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
I see you.
That scare ya?
How are you doing today?
Not at
Being
all.
well.
In fact, I was just thinking, we're the only ones who could take a case like this.
Ha! That's the
Yep, we got another beauty in the building.
This whole time, we've been writing off Ihara as a convicted sexual predator. But it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand. As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
I see you, by the way, friend.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way. But if you need
I
help...
see you too, my dear sister, Miss J, and everybody that I didn't.
I think we're
That's
good
through
for
me
now,
here.
but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem. See ya.
All right, that's the end of that
Awfully chunk
section
shooter
over
today.
there that I just
What?
did.
Think maybe it's time to light that flame again, huh?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not like that.
All right. That's the first part, so I didn't go someplace else. Now, where do I have to go is the question. Do I have to go to Jinjo or what? That's what I think. Where to go next? Oh, talk to Sayori. Okay. Well, that's easy. I can do that. That's incredibly easy. I just have to talk to her. Sayori?
Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ihara about that video face to face.
SJ hello.
Any chance we could see him
Says Home
again?
Loan.
I was actually
Evening
about
Blood
to suggest
Dragon,
that.
everyone.
One moment. It's from Ihara's prison.
Hi, Miss J. Hi, Vinko. Hi, Blood Dragoon. Any specs appeal on the stream?
Yes,
How you doing today?
this is Shirosaki.
Pretty well.
Yes,
How's specs doing?
His prison? Why would they call
They're
us
pretty well
critics?
specs appeal.
Guess we'll find out.
Understood. I appreciate the candor. That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message from Ehara.
About what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
Specs appeal
You're
says
To be more
Zarba
specific, he said
Yep.
he's not taking any
I'm good,
more
thanks. Happy to
questions.
see you alive.
It seems he
That's
fully
good, not a
grasps the
problem. I'm glad you had
situation,
specs
even in
appeal.
custody.
How,
I'm glad to see
how
you.
is that even possible?
I'm guessing the murder footage that was uploaded yesterday
Good and
was also
positive.
planned out in advance.
Indeed.
That or Ahara's conspirators have.
I'm glad to hear it though, by the way, Hippie.
How else could he predict we'd try to see him again so soon?
I can see either of those scenarios making sense.
I suspect, says my dear
only
sister, Miss
someone on the force
J.
could be leaking insider information to him like
Oh.
that.
Pardon me.
Damn. This shit's turning into a full-blown conspiracy, eh, Doc?
Whatever it is, it's screwing.
Good to
up
see
our
you, Miss
plans.
J. Says specs appeal.
The timing couldn't have been worse. Now what are we supposed to do?
Glad everybody's doing well today on
There
this.
are plenty of leads
Wednesday,
that don't
which is
involve
hump day.
killing the culprit.
Yeah? I'd like
Yeah,
to
I know you already mentioned that, Hippie.
Well, if it
You're
were
good.
me, I'd start with Saori-kun.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is whether Ehara is really the murderer in this footage. Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered
I see you with the 1 month membership. Hey, John Paul on the
However,
stream. I see you.
Footage knocks
Morning.
the bottom out of that premise.
Right.
With the one, I see you
Either
once
his
again with the
alibi or
1 month
murder
membership.
footage. One of the two's been fabricated.
Remember, I living on a farm now. Oh, that's interesting. How is it there? Or where you moved?
The footage of the murder must have been manipulated somehow. They could have put Ahara's face onto the real killer, or even rendered the whole thing digital.
Good to see you too,
So you're
suspects.
suggesting
Says
we
my
should
dear
distrust
sister, Miss
the
J.
murder
Yep.
footage?
Huh. And how do we prove it's real or fake?
Well, I'm sure Tsukumo's cracking away at that, so yeah. Let's find some other angles.
I'd say there's only one angle left.
I think we should
Okay.
revisit the harassment case. When the sentence came
John
down
P.
in
says
court,
my dear
no one
sister, Miss
expected it
J.
to
With
be
the
a murder alibi.
emojis. I see you. It's cold and windy.
Everyone suspected Ahara was
Yep,
working alone.
just like here.
He may have not been. All this
Just
makes
like,
a
just like
huge
how it is for me. It's cold and windy.
No one would suspect a
Which I'm used to.
to involve accomplices or alibis. The search for evidence wouldn't be as intense as for a murder.
But the entire incident was caught on camera, top to bottom. There's more than enough physical evidence, too.
Then we'll need to verify each and every aspect of the case.
Okay, what first? Should we investigate the crime scene again? Maybe we'll
let's see,
discover
hopefully I didn't
something
miss
new
it.
if we check out the station during the crime's actual time frame.
No, I think we saw everything we could there.
Yep.
Actually, if we're reviewing
All right,
evidence,
trying to make sure I didn't
we
miss
could do that
anybody.
from right here, couldn't we?
What catches your eye specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ehara's alibi doesn't hold up.
Okay, let's see. I'll have to look at this first.
This part's still getting to me.
The security footage of Shinjuku Station. We see Ehara pinned down here. The train arriving in the shot there pulled into Shinjuku Station at 9:12 a.m.
What happened to Ahara after he was caught?
See you, Kiri Kanoff.
Station police restrained him upon arrival, then conducted a trace element inspection. This is where
But yeah, I want to say
proper
compared to
procedure would
Judgment and
be followed.
Yakuza Like a Dragon,
Within a
it's
relatively short
basically
time,
meant to be a
they
suspense
fired
series.
on Ehara that matched the victim's underwear.
Got it.
Or it's mostly based on
Honestly,
suspense.
everything about this part adds up to me.
Yeah, same here.
What's up, 940 King? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Pretty well. And thanks, I do appreciate that. I'm just chilling. What about you, 940 King? What have you been up to? Work again? Thanks, support from work,
This
bro.
part's still
Thanks, I
getting to
appreciate
me.
it, bro. You already know, man.
This is one of the eyewitness videos recorded at the crime scene. This is the biggest one, at least in terms of what's been aired.
Happy,
on
bro.
television.
Farm, that's so
Okay,
peaceful. I love that.
Just
Hope
to
it's going
ask,
well.
do we know
Says my dear
anything
sister,
about
Miss
who was
J.
behind the camera?
Well, I mean,
He's a
according to
male
him, that's what he's been
suspect
saying.
commuting at the time of the incident.
His video lines up with everything the station's security cameras caught.
You did say it's cold and windy.
So, no issues there.
Yep. I did mention that. I did ask him how it was there. He said it's cold and windy.
This part's still getting to me.
The trace
Alright, let's see what he's saying.
The victim's underwear.
Hi, King Bro. Hey, hello. Name is Jay.
There's
Gary.
no way he just bumped into her or something,
Alright.
right?
That's Ongmo, 940 King, and my dear sister, Miss J.
Had to expend considerable effort to reach her undergarments. That's not bumping.
See you, by the way, once again.
The victim reported feeling physical contact
No
right
snow.
as the train began moving. She said she spent her 6-minute ride to Shinjuku in shock and revulsion.
Yeah.
Describe the victim.
I don't know what that means,
He's
but
an office worker,
I bet it means
married to an
something
industrial designer.
I'm familiar with.
Also has a 6-year-old son.
To
Full name,
I'm not quite
Mamiya,
sure what that means.
30 years old.
Kind of seems like gibberish.
Wife and mother.
I see you, Bizarre Rippy.
Perhaps if we talk to Mamiya-san
Hey, drunk gamer, Wellness stream.
Give us more insight.
How you doing today? Thanks for the like.
She may even recall
Pretty well,
something
man.
none of us know, upon learning Ihara's alibi might have been fabricated.
That's a good plan. We'll finally have a fresh source of info.
In that case,
I just
give
unlocked
me a moment
Boxer
so I
style
can
not
get
too
a
long
meeting
ago.
set up. We should
Since
have her
you have to
address
pay
and
for
other
it.
information somewhere on
Apparently.
file. Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here. As the assailant's
I could just
defense,
turn it
I
off.
doubt we'll get a warm welcome.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say.
If the
Nobody
game lets
rolls
me.
out the red carpet for a detective.
Hey,
right?
Carrie. Hi,
Yeah.
the drunk bro.
So,
Said
Kaito-san,
my dear sister, Miss
Looks like we got
J.
some free time, so let's say we grab some food.
Carrie. My
Now
Frank's
that you
drunk
mention it,
gamer.
I am getting hungry.
Yeah, I can tell it's probably cold and windy there. And Miss J. Yep. I see you, 940 King.
You think they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcade's idea of an ambush? How basic.
Kaito-san, there's more.
Over there,
I see you once again, my dear sister, Miss J.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
Looks like they rounded up.
I mean, you can
some
tell. I mean, you can tell the
waiting for us
rendering and
to
everything
show.
is just a huge improvement compared to Judgment.
Well,
It's a
whatever
huge
the hell
step
they
up.
want, let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved. Follow me.
Okay.
All right. Hi, Carrie says Bizarre Rippy. All right, let's do this. Okay. Now what? I already talked to Sayori, so what's next? Those guys look like trouble. Yeah, I can tell they look like trouble from the looks of it. Get away from getting the law office. Yeah, it's just telling me I have to get away from the law office. Question is, where to? Oh, jeez. Liked and shared, brother Blood. Hey, brother Alma, wellness stream. How you doing today? Pretty well. And thanks, I do appreciate it. These arcade guys have been watching. In any case, we need to distance from ourselves and Sayori and the others for now. Yep, I have to upgrade Boxer style. Big time. Ah, there we go. That was easy.
All right. I'm getting
My
fed up
distance.
with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move?
That's
yet?
good, and you're welcome. I'm glad to hear, brother
Waiting for
Alma.
something.
Alma, hello, says Han
They're
Lone.
taking their sweet ass time.
Hi, Alma, bro, says
Hey,
my dear sister, Miss
Quit
J.
dicking around and come get some.
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
Nope. Thanks for waiting, assholes.
Shit.
Hey, Blood, good morning, Miss J. Hey, Izzy, wellness stream. How you doing today?
too?
Pretty well.
Bastard went straight for our head.
How's Izzy doing today?
Are you nuts, guy?
Shut your mouth.
Let's go. Let's play it by ears.
Alright, time to test that boxer style. Yep, I'm just testing a boxer style right now. Well, that didn't work. I have to learn it though. There's a hook. Yeah, it's just a left or right hook. Oh, okay, I'm done screwing around. Low, now he drunk, hey drunk, hello, hey king. Look at that blood splatter on that car. Don't bring it back to an ass kicking.
That's one down.
Old. Yeah. Yep, I reduced it in the settings for blood level. Right now it's at normal, I could just change it to reduced.
Not out of the woods just
Slow-mo is cool. Yep. That's the nature of Riot Toku with their games. Alright, I really need to upgrade
Really
it.
went all out on the backup.
I was testing it out for a bit.
Town arcade now or something?
Doc, we should probably get gone before the cops roll in.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting
Ship,
charged.
what you saw there, that was boxer style. I had to time my counterattack. Right now I don't have it. I just have just the default stuff.
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I thought I had it with this crap.
Yeah. At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into this.
Point. So why not hit arcade at home?
Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Soma and
Only thing that doesn't work well in slow-mo are pornos. Yeah, that doesn't really work out too well. I mean, porno's porno. Whether it's slow-mo or not.
Dealing with these fucking scrubs.
Just saying.
Fine with making a house call? Any idea where it is?
Yeah.
I see it, by the way, my dear sister, Miss J. I know you're just having a laugh right now.
Exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs
At least
from
these
all
characters don't stand there and waver back and forth like Mortal
over.
Kombat.
I'm kind of curious.
Oh yeah, I know. I play Mortal Kombat, so I know. Let's see if I can upgrade it. Oh, I need to go to the boxing gym. That's probably why I can't really upgrade it at the moment. Yeah, I need to upgrade it. I can only do this though. There's some things I need to learn with boxing stuff, with boxer style if I go to the boxing gym. I can only upgrade that at the moment. So it's basically combat blow, rugged street fighting move that can be executed immediately after being knocked down. So when I'm knocked down on the ground, okay. So basically, I can do that. I was gonna say that I actually like the fighting in this better than Mortal Kombat. Oh, you really do, huh? I mean, the fighting in Mortal Kombat, you see that, let's say, MKX and MK11, MK11, I'm just gonna say this. It may be a complete game, content-wise, but mostly it's single-player content. But for the most part, it's just been crap with its gameplay, especially its combat. But I do like MKX's combat since it's actually much more fast. It just feels insane when you do combos, and just feels satisfying at the same time when you do them. This game, however, it incorporates, let's say, like certain styles that you see when it comes to different types of martial arts, especially Aikido, boxing, Muay Thai, brawler style, being a tank. That's what this game incorporates, or games like these incorporate. Just saying, my dear sister. If you look at Mortal Kombat and Lost Judgment and Judgment. Not to mention you can juggle people compared to what you see in Yakuza and Like a Dragon. Well, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, I need to go to the boxing gym. I need to figure out where that is.
What is it?
I can go there. That's easy. Agreed, indeed. Just saying, my dear sister. That's what this game incorporates compared to Mortal Kombat. It's just, you know, like what you see in Street Fighter, where it's just super moves and doing combos. But it's not an easy game to actually master. Especially MK1, where you try to learn air combos. Yep, I need to go to the boxing gym. Yeah, like I said, I need to find it.
Really, guys?
Let's hear it.
Hazy says kicking off, and hi, achievement. Yep, I see you, by the way, 940 King, just waving.
For real?
Here we go.
Oh, crap.
And stay down.
Orange review in chat. What's up, Mustard? Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Pretty well, man. I see you, drunk gamer. That's good, not a problem. Lot here.
Great. Let's go. Let's play by
Ah, crap, I screwed up.
Here we go.
Really, guys?
What's up, Brother Woodley? Welcome to stream. How you doing today? Balls well, peep. I see you. How you doing today?
Oh, you morons.
Really?
Let's go. Let's play it by
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's play it by
Oh crap.
Come here, shithead. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's play it by
Whoops.
That's
Yo, what's good, Miss J? 948 King. 948 King says, Brother Woodley. Up pretty well, Brother Woodley. I see you.
for real.
Wow.
Here we go.
Let's play.
Here we go.
Let's play it by
Here we go.
Okay.
What a waste.
I'm just screwing with this guy at this point. Alright, let me look at some stuff. Alright, let me look at some upgrades. I'll have to upgrade that. It's the only thing I can upgrade.
Let's play it by
Wow, okay.
Here we go.
Really? Really?
Let's play it by Really, guys?
Let's roll, Tom.
Yeah.
This is it, Talk. Get ready to meet some shady people.
Well,
Yeah,
bang,
shady
pal.
is
Yep.
definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place
Ouch.
gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance
Oh,
to the underground was right here in broad daylight?
That really sucks.
All right. Let's get in there and be done with this.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
There a problem here? This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the Yakuza out in the cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast-tracked right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps. But I'm here to talk to a fucking adult man. So get stepping and take me to Akutsu.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
What? So I really have to just wait in the lobby?
You should thank your lucky stars you're not dead yet.
I don't know about this, Kaito-san. What if you need backup?
Relax, Doc. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with Akutsu real quick, and we'll be out of here.
You heard the man. Now come on.
Well, if it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right here.
Do whatever you want.
Hail, Bro Marquez, while on stream, and that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
You're shit for business.
Ah, come on. Don't you want to be friends? Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one inside, right?
Go shit on the cement for all I care. Restrooms are for guests only.
So, you in arcade too?
Driving
Take your
Mustang.
business
I
as
appreciate
good.
it, Drunk Gamer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi, Bro Alberto, says my dear sister, Miss J.
If you're looking for quick cash and Kamurocho, arcade's where it's at. Plenty of hotties, too.
Wow. And all you do is fool around on your phone. Talk about living on Easy Street.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loop you into the good jobs. Bet those only go to the A-rank guys. You must be, what, F? F minus?
The fuck did you just say?
Oh, did I offend you? Sorry. Guess some gangbangers are softies.
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Sorry. Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole.
Here it comes.
Better be careful here.
Suspicious.
Yep.
What the? Hey.
That's the breaker panel, I believe. Yep. The breakers on it.
Uh-huh. What the?
Excuse me.
Hey.
That's the back room I have to locate. Now I have to locate a foothold.
What the? Suspicious.
That's not a foothold. That is. Yep, there's a foothold that I need to locate. Watch all day in the chat. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a good start to your day on this Wednesday. Don't forget to smash those, and also don't forget to smash those likes. And if you're new, make sure to press the bell button. You already know the vibes here. Alright, now to go to the vent.
Hey, where'd that new guy
Dang.
get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, but I've said this before. The combat in this game is phenomenal.
What makes him such a big shot?
I see. Everyone's in back. Nope.
Sorry, man.
Take a quick breather.
Sorry, man. Oh, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? What's inside the safe in the back room?
Who knows? All I do know is that it's locked. But I heard once you hit rank C, they tell you the passcode.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I think I might know the passcode, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
I overheard some rank B dude talking over the phone. He said the safe opens with the numbers that represent RK.
Numbers that represent RK? You mean like the amount of members?
Maybe? I have no idea. But he did say that R is 18.
R is 18? I don't get it at all, man.
See you, Kirkinov. Okay.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
So that looks like Johnny Bravo. Holy shit. Holy shite. Yep. In a way, he kind of does. Eat my lunch and watching. I appreciate it, Gary Knopf. Enjoy your lunch. Now what do we have here? Let's see. We're about to find out. The hell, 20. Wow, okay. And how can I do that? I don't know. Not gonna let me. Oh, it's just triangle. My bad. 1, 2. Let's get drunk there. So much talking in these games. Yeah, I know. It's a bunch. It's nothing but. I mean, that's the thing. It's more story driven, so it's going to be. There are going to be moments where just nothing but dialogue. I mean, you really see that in Like a Dragon. Yeah, there's a Like a Dragon, and they just, especially when there's certain dialogues that just go straight into the fight. And then you have these types of dialogues where it's just talking and talking and talking. I mean, it is more story driven, don't forget. Well, this.
Whoa.
Fuck. I screwed up. Yep, I totally screwed up that one. This guy's... Yep. Hey, it's Isha, Wellness Stream. How you doing today? Pretty well. Thanks for the like. How you doing today? Alberto's, Aisha. Pretty well, Aisha. I got thrones. I'm okay, chilling. How about you? As long as you're right. I'm good, can't complain. Just chilling myself. Starting my day, pretty much. I see you with 9-month membership. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, 9 months. Yeah, I know. 9 months you've been a member of the channel. I really do appreciate it, though. You already know that. No problems. Says to Aisha. My sister Aisha says my dear sister Miss J.
that, bud.
Just waiting for the weekend, lol. I bet. As we all are. And I screwed up again. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was my bad. No, I don't want to go on easy mode. I just screwed up, that's it. Let's try that again. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. Godzilla, me too. Oh yeah, definitely.
Time out.
Yep, I still know my stealth. Obviously.
That's a good boy.
Not too complicated at all. It's actually pretty easy. I just screwed up. Yep.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan's scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly.
Friday's half day at work, so I'll have some plenty of time to relax and rewind. Oh yeah, definitely, Aisha. Definitely.
Some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And
oh man,
we can slip back into civilian
oh man,
it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible.
Hey, old girl, welcome to stream and thanks for the like. How you doing today?
Why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains.
Hey, Alberto.
Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your
pretty well, hell, girl.
Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit.
What's up, Sour? Welcome to stream. I see you. How you doing today? Up as well, man.
Make sure you regret it.
Pretty well, bro.
Distance from us.
Did you say us?
How's the old girl doing? No way, you're okay. That's good, not a problem. I'm glad to hear it. I'm good, can't complain, old girl. Thanks for asking.
I'd reconsider
just chilling, starting my day pretty much.
If you aren't coming along,
Now working, bro. Came by to smash the like, but been busy, man. Oh yeah, I bet, bud.
Work from assholes.
That's cool, man.
Have it your way then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey, get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son
Yeah,
I'm
well,
cold.
I knew exactly where you
I don't give a shit, is right. Yep.
Well, if you're done over
I
there,
have to go now, but I had so much fun watching. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Alright, Specs Appeal, almost, I mean, thanks for tuning in. And enjoy your day.
You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know.
Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Pretty much.
This whole damn
But thanks for tuning in, Specs Appeal.
okay now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs.
See you next time.
You fucking.
Hi, Alberto. Specs Appeal.
I have to pry this town out of my hands.
Hi, friends. Specs. Yep, take care, Specs. Till next time. Bye, Specs Sis, says my dear sister, Miss J.
Let's play it by you.
Here we go.
Hey, KLRJ, welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Pretty well.
Come on. Let's play it by
Here we go.
Come on.
Oh, crap.
Come on. Bring it. Let's play it by
Hey, quit dragging your ass! Right, sorry, boss. Yo, fuck them up, boys!
This again.
Let's go. Here we go.
Ah, crap.
Let's go. Here we go.
Slap.
Let's play it by
Let's go. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Dumbass, you down already? No, sir. Come on, let's fucking do this!
Great again. Again with this.
Come on. Let's play it by
Crap. I couldn't get out of the way. Let's see. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Killer Jake. I says, "Hello, girl," says my dear sister, Miss Jane. Drunk fight, drunk fight, drunk fight, drunk fight, drunk fight. This is gonna be the best. Oh my gosh. Damn it. I was low on health.
Here we go. Hey, quit dragging your ass! Right, sorry, boss. Yo! Fuck
Yep.
them up, boys!
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Wow. Oh, no.
That all you got?
Ah, jeez.
Let's go. Here we go.
All right. Wrong side.
Dumbass, you down already? No, sir. Come on, let's fucking do this!
I appreciate the love in the chat. I hope you guys are having a good start to your morning, afternoon, evening, regardless of where you're from. Oh, that's Wednesday. Oh, crap. Yeah. Jeez. Come on. Do it. There, he's down.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see who's here. What's up, brother Ryan? Welcome to stream. How you doing today? Pretty well. Coffee time for you? It was tea time for me not too long ago.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Brilliant. There we go. GG's. Hi, Bro Ryan says, my dear sister, Miss J. Good morning, everyone. I'm good. Can't complain. How about you? Pretty well, brother Ryan.
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
You're right. Thanks, bro. GG's. As long as you're right, not a problem, bro.
In that case, you better leave us the hell
Lot here.
Yeah.
GG's.
We can do that.
Once again.
We get it. It's
I have to
fine.
go. Oh, wait, no, right.
Right?
Okay. All right.
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Tak meets Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer.
Since Miss
Now
J, how
he's
are you
with
feeling
Kaito-san
today?
independently.
Said Brother Ryan.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
And by the way,
I'm
thanks as
supposed to leave you
always.
to your own devices. I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit.
Look at that. You won 9,600 blood coins, Brother Ryan.
We'll show you.
GG's.
But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here,
Brass,
you need brains
Cell
and
Girl.
brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Oh, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like
I'm doing okay, bro, Ryan. Thank you. Hope you're well. Says my dear sister, Miss J.
Any luck tracking him down?
Yep.
Ah, we actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
I finally won. Where do I cash in these things? It's time to party. I mean, they are. I mean, that's the thing. I was thinking about. I already have a merch store, so.
I guess we shouldn't have taken our case so lightly, even though they're new.
I mean, it's possible you can just. I mean, you just gamp. That's basically just
Selma's the one who
productivity. That's about it.
Scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation of thugs.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out myself, to be honest, Brother Ryan.
He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies.
But there are ways you can cash them, but I think it's for the most part, those mini games you can just do for fun.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind a gaping
That's
power
about it.
vacuum in this town. Even if it wasn't our case, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet and
If that makes sense.
huh?
Like I said, there are ways to cash them in, but I think for now, just, I mean, you just win them, and yeah.
It's Shiosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make
But
a
yeah,
quick
I'll sure
call.
figure something out.
Awesome.
If anything, I'll figure something
I'll
out.
be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my
So yep,
area.
right now top in point is me, since, you know,
I'll head
I'm the
back to the
host.
office when
Second
I'm
is Miss J. Third is you. David A.K.O. is 4. 5 is Tony F. 6 is Sour D's. 7 is Artilla Isha. She has it 7th. 8th is Dan, as in Dan Demogorgus. 9 is Brother Vinco, as in belonging with Vinco. Number 10 is 948 King. Yes, you can make redeems on Streamlabs on the store. That makes things pop up on the stream. You could, if you have, let's say, an Elgato setup or let's say OBS setup, you can do that. That's one way. There's also a way we can actually redeem it on, let's say, for merch. But I think it's mostly just, you have them just pop up on the screen if you have that particular setup. Yeah, you're right, you can do that. You're right on that. Get up, please. You know what, I mean to go to the convenience store. Wait, hold on, I need to go to the convenience store first. I need to make a quick detour to this convenience store. But Please don't be in here. I'm not trying to fight. Just yet. Oh crap. Oh, you can't be serious.
Oh, you morons.
Come on, here we go. Let's go.
Okay. Should do it.
What a waste.
Even with low health. Alright. A Blood Dragoon coffee cup would be perfect because I always drink coffee when you're alive. I mean, I have mugs in the merch store, just so you know, if you want to get a mug, by all means. Just saying. So if you want a mug, by all means, go for it. I say go for it. I'm gonna have to buy some things. First things first, I need to buy some food before I buy these things. Stamens. And toughness C's. And I'm gonna buy more food. There. Alright, now I can get out of here. Oh, come on.
Here we go.
Boys, we're gonna take this time. Thanks for that.
Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
There we go, easy.
And stay down.
Let me see. Sweet ass music. Oh, yeah. Sure is. Most certainly is, Alberto. Alright, I'm gonna make my way out of here. I appreciate you all for being here once again. Alright, let me check who has most hours.
Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
I think that's where it goes. Alright, let's see. It's pretty obvious that Miss J gets the leading amount of hours. That's with 11.75. With my dear sister Miss J. Number 2 is Brother Ryan with 4.58. As a Ryan 2-2 draft. I already did that, by the way, just so you know, Brother Ryan. Number 3 is David. Actually, number 3 is David, as in David Akiyota. Number 4 is Tony F. Number 5 is Kirkinoff. Number 6 is Sour XDs. 7 is, well, me, of course, with 2.02, but on the host. 8 is, it's all good, Brother Ryan. I was already doing that. It's very good. It happens, though. 8 is Dan Demogorgon with 2.0. Artilla Aisha, as in 2, pretty much. 9 is, actually 9 is Artilla Aisha, as in she's 9th in terms of hours, with 2. Number 10 is the 948 King with 1.92. And that's your top hours so far. Tip, just to analyze analyze the top hours.
Here we go.
And yeah, that's about it. Oh, wow.
Let's play
I see your comment, by the way. I'll get to you in a second. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was low on health that time. I couldn't really do anything. I give out $10 each month to the person with most hours to encourage more people to watch. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Interesting. Hey, brother. Hey, Rocket. And hold on. Give me 1 second. I meant to give it back to you, too, since, yeah. But yep, hey brother, hey Rocket, welcome to stream, and Malwar, welcome to stream, and thanks, I really appreciate you guys. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, great to see you again. Crazy work hours. Oh yeah, I bet, Rocket. I see you, Bizarre Rippy. Fast, cool run. Yeah, you're one of the few people I meant to give it back to, too. So, yep. Yep, there we go. Alright, I took a taxi. Alright, welcome, Rocket. Like I said, I meant to give it back to you, and I was only trying to give it back to just a few people. I didn't say how many, though. Just a few. You know, it's one last month, Blood, but her had a little more, thank you did. Oh, pfft. You're right, I almost did last month. You're right on that.
Here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes.
Cool.
There's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
Well,
it's all good, though. I mean, whoever won, won.
Yes? I'm Shirasaki from the
I'm
Genda
LR,
Law,
says my dear sister, Miss
the
J.
attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
How's the 2025 going, Blood? My 2025 is going decent. It's been decent for the most part. How's your 2025 treating you, Rocket?
We have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
So far, pretty good. Well, that's good. That's what's up, Rocket.
I know in your eyes we're just scumbag lawyers defending perverts in court. It was just a paycheck to them, you're thinking. And yes, why should you
Like
care?
shared. Thanks, I appreciate it, Rocket.
It's like you read my mind. If you're so perceptive, shouldn't you know it's time to leave?
Wait, that's not what I meant at all. Look, that was just an opener.
Okay, let's try this one.
Mamiya-san, scratch that. Yui. You have a charming voice, you know that?
I'm sorry, what?
See? You did it again.
My 2025 would be a lot better if I hit the lottery.
Any chance I could hear you say a few other things?
Oh, really? It would be better if it actually happened, Brother Ryan. That's if you actually won the lottery, that is.
Do you know how tempted I am to slam the door in your face right now?
Oh, don't do that. Sorry. That was a terrible strategy. Please, miss.
Not to empathize with her.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Hara committed murder?
Yeah, where's my $1 million ticket?
Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive.
If only that's possible. If only that is possible. Rocket.
And since
I see you, Brother Vinko.
With you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
What's up, Tripman? Well, my stream. How you doing today? Hope all's well with you. How you doing today?
Another time. With our super.
Hope everyone's doing well. I'm good, can't complain. How about you, Rocket? I mean, how about you, Trippin? How you doing today?
Audio tapes, you know the drill.
Pretty well, Trippin. What's up, Shadow? Well, my stream, bro. I see you.
Time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now, right?
We'll make it as painless as possible.
Eyebrow Trip says, my dear sister, Miss J.
We really do appreciate it.
Until then, I'll work on winning blood coins is cheaper than buying lottery
I'm
tickets.
also not sure I should trust
Oh my gosh.
ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't
I'm done.
I'm joking.
Eyebrow Shadow says, my dear sister, Miss J.
Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation.
Brother Ryan
we'll have
says,
with Mamiya-san.
Vinko. Brother Vinko.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we.
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Just chilling, taking care of the little one.
Let's just
That's
get this
good, man.
over
Not a
with.
problem. I mean, fatherly duties, I know. But what are your thumb out?
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
All right.
Hey. What the?
What is the question? I'm just stuck in this spot.
Uh-huh.
Much love to the 10 in the chat. Thanks for still being here.
Hey.
Okay, good. It makes things a lot easier.
Suspicious.
I'll take a look. Just gives me a bunch of clues.
Suspicious.
Trip, what's good? I think going Shadow. Oh, I think that's Shadow, not Shadow. Take note of Mamiya's son's lifestyle. Okay, that's all I gotta do.
Hey.
It's just her lifestyle I have to take a look at. I just look at that photo.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Oh, there we go. That's easy. I had to take a look at everything.
So, talk. I've
I'm
already
just chilling, brother Ryan. How are you? Says
about that
Trippin'.
morning.
Oh, Trip, what's good? I think on Shadow, so Trippin'.
Would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No. What you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic. Hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
I'm doing good, thanks. I'm still trying to wake up, says brother Ryan.
Nothing so
Oh yeah, I
mysterious.
bet. I bet, brother
Ryan.
Ryan.
At work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
I mean, I'm just starting my day, and I'm I'm just a little tired at the
Where's your
moment.
husband today?
Not super tired though, just a little bit.
He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best to. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this?
Yippee yahoo.
Your
Okay.
friend here already knows everything I have to say.
So,
What do you gain by getting me to
yep,
repeat
whoever's here,
this?
thanks for still being here. I feel like I can pass out right now, but I can't.
Specialist. He
Oh
can
yeah, I
take
bet,
every
Trip.
repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Just woke up, petting
That's
Jagger.
exactly why I'm here.
Well, it seems like everybody's waking up today, honestly. But yep, I mean, it happens. No doubt.
In the security footage, as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ahara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence?
I mean, I'm basically gonna be starting my day before I go to the gym.
It felt like someone kept
That's
pushing up
basically
against
it. The,
me with
I mean, that's
no sense
basically it
of
at the
personal
moment.
boundaries.
On top of that, I was also doing
second-guessing
just some
myself at the
payments.
time, thinking
That's
it
about
was
it.
normal for the train to be that packed.
Then
He
the
was
train
just bill
took off
payments.
while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there. To the point where he went under my
Yippee
skirt.
ki
And the pig
The
had the
grind never
nerve to write it
stops.
off as an accidental brush on a crowded train.
No, it does not.
But that kind of
It
touch
does not
wasn't
stop at all.
accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in.
Day off, gonna have a live later. Ah,
Personally
cool. That's
speaking,
what's up, Rocket.
Some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost
Oh
done.
man, that's funny. That looks so beautiful. Let's see.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did
I haven't
you
looked
see
at the dot
Roper's
that. I mean,
face
I
at
honestly
any
haven't
time
looked at
during
the dot that much.
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train
You kind of reminds me a little bit like
Shinjuku,
Psycho.
I reached back
Honestly.
and grabbed the hand on me.
Mostly because of the hair.
That's That's when I saw his face.
Hey, Laura, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Shook me off,
Opening well.
forced the doors open,
I see you.
but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Opening well, Laura.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san while running?
His cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning.
Good,
so
thank you. How are you?
That man
I'm good, can't complain. Thanks for asking. And you're welcome. I'm glad to hear.
For sure.
Just starting my day, to be honest.
So I figured there was no way for
Yep,
him
just
to get
chilling,
away.
starting my day. That's about it.
I see.
So far.
I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Hi, Willow, says my dear sister, Miss J. Yep. Oh, it's another one of these.
Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that wasn't what I had in mind at all. If you'll allow me to rephrase.
Let me see if this is right.
No.
Oh, if you'll allow me to...
Nope, that's wrong. Is this right?
Despite...
No.
Oh, if you'll allow me to...
Nope, that isn't. So more likely going to be this.
No.
Oh, if you'll allow me to...
Nope, that's wrong too.
This.
Yes?
That was, however, which means...
That has...
How exactly?
Oh, shoot. If you'll allow me to...
That's wrong. Hi, Miss J, says Laura. Yep. Alright.
Despite...
No.
Oh, if you'll allow me to
So it's one of these two, more likely.
Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that wasn't... If you'll allow...
Not even this one. So it's definitely this one. This incident.
Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Is that...
According to the video, Ahara-san here is the murderer.
What?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his
What's up,
own
Ford
life.
Power? Well, Miss Raymond, thanks for the
So
like.
Ahara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ahara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ahara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to...
Hey, Nody, well, Miss Raymond. How you doing today? Pretty well.
There's the flip side. If
Morning,
Ahara-san
brother.
was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage
Here
is
in
a
background.
fabrication.
Morning, brother.
I don't know
Hope
what
all's
you
well with you.
expect me to say after all this.
Alright, no worries, lurk away.
Right. Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have
Pretty
no
well,
doubt
though.
you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real
Nobody
murder footage, or
says
just a rock solid AI
Aisha,
creation,
Eyebrow Ford, says my dear sister Miss J.
So why
Yep.
go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together.
I know, he says, my dear sister, Miss J.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yep. I'll see you by the later, Aisha.
And rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit. And for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Yo, me.
Hey, I just got back to Kamurocho. Everything good? Any news?
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried Arcade got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stepping us in the back.
See you, Epi.
But if you're good, I'm good.
Indeed.
Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do that.
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start with our visit to Mommy.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's start there.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony, huh?
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case, should we look into the murder video instead? Like, figure out how they made it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Whether that tape's fake or real, someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who
Brother
that
Ryan.
might be?
Well, the footage showed enough of the surroundings to make the crime scene clear. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means... those detectives for Kanagawa, they'd spoken with Sari-san about the case already, right? Maybe they uploaded the murder video, so they could get to Ihara and question him about Mikoshiba. But don't forget, up until the video went public, HQ refused to let Kanagawa PD anywhere near Ihara, so they were totally cut out of the loop. But now that everyone's seen Ihara commit murder, the time for department competition is over and done with.
If that's the case, the detectives' plans went south. Remember the position the higher-ups are taking? Because of the prosecution's stance on the video, the police can't make a move. In other words, all the detectives would have done was make it harder to question Ihara.
Not only that, don't you think it'd be way too risky for a police officer to leak that sort of video?
Yeah, I doubt the detectives did it. But at least we've eliminated one potential misstep. We're that much closer to the right answer.
I get that you're trying to reassure me, but it's actually just making it worse.
Is it? Then the plan's going great.
That prosecutor in charge of the harassment case, Takano was it? He posted Mikoshiba's murder footage online to ruin Ihara's reputation.
Why would he need to ruin him? He was already convicted as a sex offender. Do you really have that low of an opinion of prosecutors?
I agree. That doesn't make much sense.
I don't think it makes any sense at all.
Of course it doesn't. I was just testing you guys. Good to know you're still keeping up.
Hey, this isn't the time for your shenanigans. You get a yellow card for that one.
Alright, that's two things off the list. Now it's between these two things that need to be asked. Alright. Okay. There's a composite. Okay. Let's try this one.
the murderer's accomplices have to be the ones who posted it for him.
So Hara's gonna come with his
Yeah.
pulses it.
I
Posted it,
can't
Hara.
see it any other way.
I also agree with Yagami-san.
But in that case, what
Could be
would their
accomplices.
motive
It could be him, or it could be his accomplices.
Maybe they wanted to make a mockery of the police, or even the whole system.
Huh?
We know Ihara got himself convicted for groping, so he'd have an alibi for Mikoshiba's killing. But then, his conspirators turned it around by uploading the murder video online. Almost as
Ryan
if to say,
says,
look how we
hippie.
got away with it.
I see. Yeah, that does make it sound like he's taunting them.
That's well and good, but I'd like to shift gears. Let's talk about the actual fabrication of the video. How does one go about that?
Well, for example, the true culprit would be taped murdering Mikoshiba. Then Ihara's face would be copied and blended onto the killers. That's how they'd approach it in a Hollywood movie.
But then, wouldn't you be able to see traces of it being faked?
Tsukumo-san reported that he's found nothing of the sort in his analysis.
We've been down this road before. If we take the stance that the footage is fabricated, we have absolutely nothing to work with.
Then let's tackle this from the stance that the video's actually real. If that's the case, there has to be a flaw in the groping issue. I think we've collected enough evidence to find it too.
So, what does this do for us?
Once Ihara entered the Ikebukuro gates at 7:43 a.m. and stepped onto the platform, he was continuously monitored on camera. But if he really killed Mikoshiba
SJ
at
says
7:30
Nodi,
like we
Aisha
saw,
says
there's no way he
Nodi.
could have reached Ikebukuro
Love
in
you all.
time.
Likewise, Nodi. You already know that.
The person in the footage isn't Ihara, but an impersonator.
Of course.
So that's not really him?
Yeah. He's got the sunglasses and hat to help sell the disguise.
Wait, if that's the case, after murdering Mikoshiba, wouldn't Ihara have
Smash
to swap
that like
places with the
punch
stand-ins
for him,
sometime
brother.
before being
Stop
detained?
hipping everyone, everybody.
But we didn't see any opportunity for
Hey,
that.
Kayla, open the stream on.
Multiple
And thanks, I
cameras
appreciate it.
saw Ihara move right up to Mamiya-san as they board the train in Ikebukuro. And the onboard camera recorded them for the entire commute. Not only was the act caught on tape, but his failed escape from the scene was recorded as well. Ultimately, Ihara was pinned down before leaving Mamiya-san's sight, so she had an eye on him the whole time.
Right. So the current belief is that Ihara was caught on camera the entire time he was at the station.
But wait, that's not entirely accurate, is it?
Huh?
Hi, sis Kayla. Says my dear sister, Miss J. Brother, hippie dip. Gip, yes. H. Gippy. What's good? Sis, la la gal, what you doing? Oh my gosh, man.
Take a look at this.
I'm not sure why you're showing us this. There's not a moment when Ihara's off camera. Sad as it may be, such a major transit hub is bound to have tons of surveillance nowadays.
Yeah. You nailed the exact point I wanted to make here.
Which was...
What are your thoughts on this video?
I mean, other than it being extremely unsettling, I'm honestly a bit confused as to why you're bringing it up now.
Yeah, it is confusing, isn't it? If that's your first reaction, let me try another angle.
So, nothing on the video, huh?
Take a look at this.
Is the
I'm
correct...
not sad as it may...
Yeah.
Which...
Nope, that's not. It has to do with either one of these incidences. Or these, actually not, or one of these incidents. I mean...
I'm not sure why you're showing us this. There's not a moment when Ihara's off camera. Sad as it may be, such a major...
Yeah, I appreciate you guys for being here once again.
Tons of surveillance nowadays.
Yeah. You nailed the exact point I wanted to make here.
Which was...
Not every single thing was captured on camera.
The trace inspection results? What do these have to do with it?
While these were used to prove Ihara made contact with the victim, this doesn't count as visual confirmation. Unless the onboard security cameras have X-ray vision or something, there's no recording of what really occurred.
That may be true, but how does that relate to Ihara swapping with his stand-in? Feels like that's where we need to make some progress in this case.
What do you think this evidence indicates?
Ihara's transit card. That just shows he passed through the Ikebukuro station gate at 7:43 a.m. Its timestamp matches the security camera footage, so we know it's accurate.
Then, if Ihara committed the murder at 7:30 a.m. in Yokohama, no way he could have made it to Ikebukuro 13 minutes later.
I think we're all aware of that by now.
Okay, hang on. Let me start from the top again.
Yep. Even that's not it, so it's more likely going to be one of these two. It's one of these two pieces of evidence. I'll have to look at this one now.
Take a look at this.
Sad as it may.
Yeah.
Which?
Okay, that's more likely. It's more likely this one.
Remember how we
tried all of them? There was nothing.
Shinjuku Station platform.
Yeah. Oh, wait! That's it! You could be onto something. There's a point where Ihara wasn't on camera at all.
What is this point you speak of?
Let's all go over the diagram so that everything will be clear. Here's what I want you to see. Hey. What the?
Okay, so let's look at these.
Hey.
That was quick.
It's very brief, but there's a moment where Ihara and Mamiya-san can't be seen by the security cameras. The dotted lines on the arrow represent the camera's blind spot.
It does appear so. So you're saying this is where the groper, the fake Ihara, traded places with the real one?
Can't say it's impossible, right?
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that, I think it's feasible.
If that really was Ihara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
Careless? How?
Well, on the day of the incident, the station was packed for morning rush hour. That means there was no solid guarantee the assailant could make the switch. He could have been nailed by any random passerby before reaching the blind spot.
Good point. Not only that, if Mamiya-san had called for help while the train was still moving, then the first Ihara would have been caught before even reaching the platform.
Oh, I mean, yeah! Called it.
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ihara's accomplices meticulously plan out every last detail of this alibi, only to leave such a crucial component to chance, as Hoshino-kun pointed out?
Oh, just doing my job.
True. Good work, Hoshino-kun. In fact, I think that may back up my own take on it.
Yeah?
What if everything, including the appearance of leaving the plan to chance, was part of the plan?
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that such an airtight alibi wouldn't have allowed for contingencies. And that takes the question to another level. Just how far did they line up the pieces in advance to make the swap work?
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed? What did we miss?
Okay, now to figure this out. Let's see. Inspection. Alright. Alright, these are the many possibilities of what might have been the case.
The place used in the murder footage. Maybe it was dressed up to look like the vacant building in Ijincho. That way, the murder could have
Hey, old forward well stream, brother. And thanks for the like. I definitely appreciate that.
I don't mean to shoot
Hey,
you
bro,
down,
Ryan.
I just don't think that's feasible.
So, no?
If you want a yes or no answer, it's a no.
Was that all? You made it sound like you had this whole thing figured out.
No, hang on. Something just hit me.
Hello, Blood. Hey, Sheena, welcome to stream. I see you. How you doing today? Pretty well.
For them to be able to pull that off,
Pretty well, old fart and Sheena.
Right, so what exactly would that be?
I see you, Brother Vinko. Hello, everyone. Oh, Scott. That's good, not a problem. I'm out here, Sheena. Alright, so just these 3 things to cover out. Actually, just to cover pretty much. Prosecution, take the footage. If that's a P. Alright.
Every last bit of footage, from the eyewitness recording
that's right.
to the security
Yui
cameras,
Mamamiya was colluding with Ohara.
Prosecution.
Hiro Makashiba.
The blind spot we found is irrelevant. That's because the real footage
I
of
says
Ohara
Sheena, says
tagging
my
in
dear
for
sister, Miss
double
J.
is all but lost to us now.
Why would the prosecution go to all that trouble? To hide Mikoshiba's murder?
Or maybe they
Scott says my dear
sympathize
sister,
with
Miss
Ohara's
J.
plan.
You're saying his court
Oh, Miss J says Sheena.
cover-up out of sympathy?
Hey, sis, Miss J
All
says
right, I
fart.
realize that's a stretch, a huge one. No need to burn me at the stake.
Was that all? You made it sound like you had this whole thing figured out.
No, hang on. Something just hit me. Ohara secured his alibi for the murder by swapping with a stand-in at the Shinjuku Station blind spot. For them to be able to pull that off, a certain possibility comes to mind.
Right, so what exactly would that be?
Okay, so that wasn't the case. Yui Mamiya was colluding with Ohara. Hiro Mikoshiba. Imagine that. Hiro Mikoshiba is still alive. So it has to be this.
I know this won't go over well, but what if Mamiya was colluding with Ohara all along?
Huh?
Bear with me. Let's say Mamiya was in on this and knew about the imposter in advance. If that's the case, the swap could happen right in front of her and no one but the 3 of them would know.
You're saying the victim of a groping conspired with her assailant beforehand? That's ridiculous.
Let me just say, I'm only trying to work out how a swap like that would be guaranteed to work. Now, if Ohara and his
Hey, Scott for Gaming. How are you, brother? Says Nodi.
They can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work. We can say with certainty that she would have seen the swap, so... She could have even called attention to the real Ohara the moment he stepped in. That way, the people around her would be focused on chasing the correct assailant. The rest is as we know it. They caught Ohara and detained him until the police showed up.
Hold that thought. If your theory is accurate, what about Ohara's trace evidence? Remember that fibers of the victim's underwear were detected on his hand.
Well, that can also be explained by Mamiya being
Nobody, Vinko, says
For
Nobody,
example,
Brother Vinko.
while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras, Mamiya could have easily provided Ohara access to a pair of underwear at the same time. Maybe the stand-in loitered around for so long because he was letting everyone else get themselves in place.
It's not impossible.
We can work out the other details later. But the point is, Ohara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, it's possible Ohara disgraced himself to secure an unshakable alibi for Mikoshiba's murder.
I'll concede that it's an avenue worth pursuing.
And when it comes to the prosecution, they can't just admit they got the first case so wrong. Plus, they can't question Ohara about Mikoshiba's murder. In fact, their only option is to claim the tape was faked.
So he managed to make a farce out of the system after all.
Well, his court case for his son's bullying did get more or less thrown out, didn't it? The school, the investigative committee, and the court all agreed there wasn't enough evidence to convict anyone. No surprise for me that the guy held a grudge against the system for so long.
Hold on. Before we all decide on this.
What's up?
The obvious question to me is why would Mamiya be party to such a crime? She appears more than financially stable, and she's even raising a child. So why would she do something so enormously risky as helping establish a murder alibi.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. But maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk. Or maybe Ihara has some kind of dirt on her even?
Enough to make her help with a murder? What sort of secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to Ihara from the profile.
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh.
Bingo says it's
I just thought of
Aisha.
something else those two would have guaranteed by working together.
See you, by the way.
What's that?
If Ihara wanted to use this crime as a murder alibi, he needed it to blow up into the public eye. But
Scott said it's
chosen a
Aisha.
victim who stayed silent, then nothing would have come of it. A solid plan would need to eliminate that variable, which means Mamiya being an accomplice was crucial to Ihara's success.
Much love to the 10 in the chat. Thanks for still being here. Regardless of whether you're lucky or not.
Over on the prosecution then. Had his accomplices right where he wanted them, even his victim. Once we learn how he's connected to Mamiya, we can root out the rest of his team.
Let's see. According to her file, her maiden name is Yui Suzuki. 30 years old, so that's consistent. Originally from Ota, Tokyo.
Hello, Art, says Sheena.
Kurakawa
Aisha
Academy.
says Brother
Later
Vinko.
graduated from
Hello.
Kyoto University.
Huh.
Met
her husband on the
Vinci.
job, apparently. Her husband,
Okay.
Taichi Mamiya, is an industrial designer at Techno Zeta Inc. 6 years ago, she gave birth to their only son, Sotakun, who's now in
As
first
in
grade.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Hold on.
Pretty
You
much.
said she went to Kurakawa Academy?
Hi, Sheena says it's Aisha.
If I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Didn't I just go there to investigate a bullying? Or am I losing it?
That Seiryō High you went to?
That's what it was. Why did I think they sound similar? That's not where Tsukumo went, was it? Before, closing himself off to the world?
Nah, Tsukumo-san studied remotely. He told me that when we were out having drinks one night.
Wait. Tsukumo went out drinking with you?
Yeah, we had fun.
What did you guys even talk about?
Hey, why am I getting grilled all of a sudden?
I agree. This is nowhere near relevant. Yagami-san, what were you saying about Kurokawa Academy?
Oh, right. When I went to scope out the murder scene, there
See you,
were these
Nody.
3 guys
Once
watching
again.
the detectives and me. They told us they were just checking things out, but they mentioned they're Kurakawa grads too.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
Akaike-san, age 30. Mommy is 30 as well.
What's that got to do with anything? Aren't we trying to find a connection between Mamiya and Ihara?
I found the Kurakawa Academy website. Looks like they're pretty prestigious. It's in Tokyo, specifically in Ota. Pretty close to where Mamiya lived. Oh.
What?
The girls there get such cute uniforms.
You little... You want to start all over from the bar exam?
Wait, I've seen that uniform before too, actually.
Where?
On an old picture of a teacher at Seiryō High, Sawa-sensei. Ihara's son confided in her. Is she actually a Kurakawa grad too? I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them are even classmates.
Could this mean they're actually linked? The victim and her up-to-now unrelated assailant?
It's a tenuous link at best. Could fall apart any time. But no true detective alive would pass it up.
Alright, that's the end of chapter 5. Double Jeopardy. Basically, double trouble. What was the premise of it?
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Alright, now comes Chapter 6, Converging Heat. See you, Johnny and Brother Ryan. GG's. That was the end of the 5th chapter. It honestly didn't even take me that long, just because I screwed up on in two areas or 2 sections.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ehara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ehara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ehara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ehara is caught on
GG's, my dear sister, Miss G. I see you.
That guy
by the way.
The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ehara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ehara. Mamiya, Ehara's stand-in on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ehara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ehara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why's that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets the past, that a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Hello, Johnny, says Sheena. Pretty
I'm going
much.
back to Ijincho tomorrow.
Hello, Ryan, says Sheena. Brother Apple, how you doing?
Until then,
yeah, that's basically it.
To conclusions about her involvement.
So far.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurokawa Academy.
Hey, Tony, welcome to stream, brother. How you doing today? Pretty well.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago.
How's Tony doing today?
There was an attempted suicide.
This Aisha says Tony.
After being thoroughly humiliated.
And Brother Adam says Tony. Hello, Tony, says Sheena. Hello, Sheena, how you doing?
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same
All
case
good.
then.
Oh, it's good, blood.
Student's name was
Thanks.
Mitsuo
Just
Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but
let's see.
still in a
Just
coma.
eating dinner. That's good. No problem, Tony.
All that info's
Blood
on the
here.
net?
It wouldn't
I'm just
be
chilling,
normal.
starting my day before I
His
go to the
mother
gym.
happens to be vice
Pretty much.
minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
That's basically my morning so far.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the health ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got arrested? Apparently, his successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusumoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience.
Miss J, Brother Rhino again, says Kayla hi.
As a more
Yep.
sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh. Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusumoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusumoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
Jim is good, Hobby Blood. Yep, I mean, that's what I've been doing.
To hear from them directly.
As of late. I try to make sure you stay in shape.
First thing tomorrow.
That's the purpose of me going to the gym.
In the meantime, I'll be working on Ahara's appeal.
So I'm in shape and I can actually
it's clear they missed something important
stay in
in
shape.
the trial, since Ahara is apparently innocent of sexual battery. Being that
Yep, it is. I can tell you that, Tony.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Alright, that's basically chapter 5 that I just did. Let me see if I can do some upgrades. I also have to go to the boxing gym just to unlock new skills. %of it. Rid of its silver rank when it comes to stuff like this. Unlock this. See you, Brother Woodley. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, the rest should be easy from here. I have to make sure I go to the boxing gym too, if I can. Alright. Well, anyways, guys, you get me for me. I'm definitely going to call it here. Alright, guys, you get me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch for Fortnite and Friday on YouTube for Marvel Rivals. Until then, it's me signing off. Peace. Till next time. Yep, GG's, guys. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in and for the donos, the membership, especially memberships, even just membership milestones or just joining the channel. Yep, I never do appreciate you guys for tuning in. My dear sister, Miss J, obviously. Brother Ryan, Brother Woodley, Tony, Brother Oma, Vinko, as in Brother Vinko, or Aisha, Bizarre Breaks, aka Bizarre Rippy, Specs Appeal, let's see, Kayla, who else? Sheena, Izzy, Old Fart, basically everybody that was here. I definitely appreciate you guys for being here and for sticking around for quite a while. Oh, and also Hellgirl. Amazing time, my dearest brother, Mr. Jiggy. Yep. I'm glad you're able to make it, my dear sister, Miss J, as always. Yep. It's always lovely to see you and everybody that's here. not to mention Nodi. But yep, until then, I'll see you guys when I see you, and take care. So yep, if you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys on Friday. If you're on Twitch, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And also, for those that play Fortnite, there was the Godzilla Cross Car update. And on top of that, the Hatsune Miku Fortnite Festival that I was just doing not too long ago. Unfortunately, for the Fortnite Festival, it's copyrighted, so that's why licensed audio had to be turned off, because, copyright. But yep, I'll see you guys then. Until then, take care. And yeah, more Rivals on Friday.